Hello everyone, welcome to Short Shot Archery. Today we're going to be doing a pretty cool video, I think, personally. This is actually inspired by Steve Weiler. He is a top archer from the Netherlands. He shoots the whole World Cup circuit. When I was going over his equipment a little while ago, I noticed, and you, the viewers, noticed, he had an interesting grip. So I asked him about it. And what he told me is that it's just vinyl that looks like carbon fiber. Now, he did it because he just wanted to, have a little different looking grip than everybody else. But I'm interested to see how this vinyl applies to the grip and if it really enhances the grip at all. Like, is it going to be less slippery in my hand? Things like that. This grip I have here is, I think it's a Hoyt Ortho grip. He also did it to a Hoyt grip, so we're keeping, the same brand here. Again, probably two totally different style grips because I think he just had a regular, high wrist one. But this is the one I have on hand. It's also the only one that doesn't have some kind of putty on it or, is not too beat up. So we're going to go with this and see how it goes. I don't know if I can actually wrap the whole thing, but this is the carbon fiber vinyl wrap I have on hand. Again, it is not actually carbon fiber at all. It's just got a cool pattern. It does have a texture to it. I don't know if that picks up on the camera, but yeah, it's going to make the grip look cool. So let's go and try to put this on here. But first, this grip. Now, just from putting my hand in it, my hand immediately slides. It slides really easy in this grip. So I think one of the biggest bonuses would be if this vinyl wrap actually stops some of the sliding, especially this carbon fiber one because of the texture it has. So let's go about trying to put this on. Now, I haven't done this before. This vinyl wrap is, believe it or not, it's actually from my car. This is what happens when you're slightly creative and you have a car and you see all these fancy cars that have carbon fiber on them. You buy fake carbon fiber vinyl wrap. It does look cool on a car, as long as you don't put too much. But I think it'll look cooler on a grip. So we got this loose, super sticky. It's got like 3M backing to it, so it's pretty hardcore stuff. And I'm gonna try to get it into the deepest part of this grip first and then have some excess. All right, so we got it there. This is going to be an adventure. You definitely want to do this on a much flatter grip. This grip is probably has way too many angles. I'm going to have to put some cuts in here in order to try to get this to wrap around. But let me first try to press this down as best as I can. All right, and let's try to make some cuts. Hopefully smart cuts that don't look too bad, but I don't know. I'm not a vinyl expert, so we'll see. All right, we got one side. All right. Again, this video is more for proof of concept too. Of course, if you're at home, you would probably take an extreme amount of time trying to figure all of this out. I'm just trying to get it basically on here, see how it looks, number one, and then number two, does it actually help the grip? You know, is it going to make it better? Because the one thing I did notice with this grip is the sliding, like I said in the beginning. Boom. Man, when this stuff sticks, pain in the butt to get back off. All right, let's go and trim this top piece now. Okay, this part, it's not the prettiest on the sides, but on the back part here where my hand lays, it's actually pretty good. This this grip is terrible to wrap. I'm sure there's a better way to go about it. My guess would be maybe breaking it into sections. Like make paper templates first, trace them onto the carbon fiber wrap. So like do one just where your hand sits, or just this back piece of the grip. So that'll be one piece, and then you could probably do one to this one side, one for the one side, one for the other side. You may still get gaps or something, but I think it's going to be the best way to lay this nice and flat. My hand does slide a little bit less with the vinyl wrap on it, and it would look really cool if I managed to get it to work all the way around this. So this video was really just a look into this and see if it's a practical idea. I'm sure somebody has a much better strategy than me for going about this. Also, it would be cool if it actually catches on as a trend, and if it does, remember, Steve Weiler is the first person I've seen do this. I don't know if somebody was before him, but he's getting the credit, unless somebody else has got good proof. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. A little bit different, but thank you, and as always, happy shooting.